My Homeschool Village got started because Heather and I, two homeschool moms who've been homeschooling for over 20 years, 9 children between us. Heather has 4, I have 5. Between us, we have different learning styles, different learning disabilities, abilities. Between us, we had so many children with so many different options. Both of us had spent years creating our own way of homeschooling for free. Can you homeschool for free? Absolutely. Is it going to cost you a ton of work? Absolutely. And the two of us had spent so much time creating free curriculums for our children because of all the expensive curriculums out there we could not afford. Then when we could afford the expensive curriculums, we went in and actually spent the money on them and discovered that it only worked for one child, but not the others. And so we realized we couldn't afford a different curriculum, nor did we have the time to run a different curriculum per child, and that was just not going to work. Here comes along now online programs. Now, when we got started homeschooling, there were not very many great online programs. It was literally just public school at home, and we knew this. But as new programs were coming out online, we could sign up one child on a really cool math program, but we didn't have the money to send up all 5 children on that math program. Then a really cool writing program would come up, but we didn't have the money to spend 5 online programs for math and 5 online programs for English and 5 online programs for history and 5 online, get the point? So we were like, okay, so we can't choose which child we're going to online homeschool when there's so few great programs online. And then when you find them, you can't afford them for all your children. So here we had this dilemma. So Heather and I decided that we were going to create the program that we knew homeschoolers needed. What is that program? My Homeschool Village. So what we did is we went in and we found our favorite online programs. Not just any online program, because there's a lot of crap out there, you guys. A lot of bad programs out there. We went in and found the best online programs. And then we went in and we made a deal with them. And we said, if we can bring in more homeschoolers, will you give us a discount? They were willing to work with us. And so what we did is we went in and we created deals with each of these programs, our favorite math, our favorite science, our favorite Spanish, our favorite, all these things. And we put them all together into one package so that a mom with multiple children or even one child could afford all of the best online programs in one spot. Then what we did is we also took in everything that we created when we homeschooled our children for free, unit studies, programs, PDFs, and we put them all together and added it to this program. On top of that, we then added a community, a place where women could be supported, taken care of, a place where you can brag about your kids, a place where other homeschool moms understood what it was like to homeschool against the world and to raise great children. When you have this idea of this greatness of your child and the rest of the world thinks you're crazy, you feel alone and a little nuts. We founded a community where women could come together, share their wins, help each other with our losses, support each other through hurricanes and financial issues, as well as help each other to make money and to do better as a family. So now we have this community where women are hardworking. We come together and we're educating our children together using all these amazing programs. We're doing unit studies. We're using the planners that are created, and it's all into one shot. This is why My Homeschool Village was created, because 2 homeschool moms understood what was truly needed to homeschool and educate children successfully. And we put it all together into one beautiful package for you. So if you're interested in grabbing that, get the link down below.